We are hearing more right now from a 30-year-old man named Michael Rotondo. He was evicted from his parents' house after 8 years of rent-free living by a judge in New York. Michael's parents brought the case forward after he ignored 5 eviction letters, some with money offers. Now Michael is speaking out on GMA. Take a look.
After you lose your son, and then shortly afterwards, it's like, hey, I lost your son, and get out of the house. I was devastated when I lost my son. There's these people who are considering that I just want to stay here forever. I just don't want to pay rent. No, I don't like living here.
Well, Michael lost his son in a custody battle, which led to the strained relationship with his parents. And knowing this, does this now change your opinion of him, knowing that he lost the custody battle, he's in with the parents?
To me, it doesn't. You know, I don't think this change. I think it more so ups what Michael needs to do in this situation. His parents are trying to get him on his feet. He lost custody of his child. I'm sure they want to see their grandchild. I'm sure they want him to have custody. They offered him $1,100 to move out to get on his feet. They offered him tips like, hey, listen, if you sell your stereo, you get a couple dollars. Things like that. And people are starting to feel bad for this guy.
I don't feel bad.
He lost custody because he doesn't have a job. If he worked as hard as not working, as opposed to working, we wouldn't be in this situation.
And 5 eviction notices. Now, he is saying that he wanted a 6-month notice.
So that's what he wants.
Well, yeah, and a 6-month notice could have come at any point, probably in the past 8 years, which is how long he's been living at his parents' home. This is just a blatant lack of respect for his parents and a blatant disregard for any sense of personal accountability. He worked for Best Buy, and now he's suing Best Buy for $340,000 because their schedule didn't line up with his custody agreement. Wow. And then he's calling it discrimination. So clearly there is a break from reality.
He said something in that interview that really stuck out to me. He said, I'm not bothering them by living here. It's like that's entitlement in one sentence.
Yes.
I mean, he really feels like what's wrong? I want to do this thing. I don't want to work. You guys have a house, so what? He's not taking into account they might want their space. They might want their 30-year-old son out of the house. If he had a plan, if he came and was like, Mom, I'm going to have a job in a month. I'll be done in 6 months, and I'll be out of the house by November. I think they'd be more apt than after 5 letters, he's still refusing to leave.
But do you think the public is being unfair by criticizing Michael, Sam?
No, I do not. First of all, I agree with the judge, and the judge was presented a lot more evidence than the evidence that we're presenting here. And yes, this is a grown man, 30 years old, taking advantage of his parents. I think you hit the nail on the head when you said just the words that come out of his mouth. He plays the victim, and he's not concerned about his parents' well-being. He's only concerned about his own, and that's a shame. Get out, as you would say.
You got to beat it, Michael, this time, buddy.